Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand. This is your morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now with news that global stock markets plunged overnight. The Dow fell 634 points. That's more than 5.5% to 10,809. The S&P 500 fell 6.66% to 1,119 points. It's still well off its 2009 low of 666. The VIX, which is a measure of fear and volatility, rose 50% to 48. That's the biggest jump since February 2007. That's before the Lehman crisis. Bank stocks in the US were down more than 10%. However, despite the US credit rating downgrade, which was the trigger for this slump, US Treasuries rallied, with the 2-year Treasury bond yield at 0.23%, the 10-year at 2.34%. That shows how fearful people are. They're willing to put even more money into Treasury bonds that have just been downgraded. That means these yields are now well below inflation. All eyes will be on the US Federal Reserve tomorrow as to whether it comes up with a third round of quantitative easing or money printing, or whether it sets some sort of rates cap for a very long period. There's also watching on the European Central Bank and how much it intervenes in the Italian and Spanish bond markets. Now, all this volatility on markets has pushed the New Zealand dollar down to 82 US cents. It was well over 83 cents just 3 or 4 hours earlier. European stocks fell 3 to 5%. And as if to emphasise the drama on international markets, riots are spreading in London. So much so that the Prime Minister David Cameron is returning home from holidays in Europe to deal with the crisis. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand.